forget that every time. Holy hell, I have 20 subs. What's up, Eli? Where's my controller? How is your weekend going? I forgot where I left off. Ah, okay. Hmm. Holy good God Almighty! Thank you! Holy shit! I have a hype train! Holy shit! Bro, you didn't have to do that, thank you! Holy fuck! I think I've had 25 subs. I haven't had 20 subs ever, let alone 25. Holy shit! About to beat my last record. That is my record. What are you talking about? Hey, Umbreon, I fucking... Holy shit, dude! Thank you so much, buddy. Reiterate, you did not have to do that. As much as I rely on needing subs to make money during streaming, holy hell, thank you. That is fucking crazy. That's like more... Just to make up for the fact that there's no pizza gifting subs. I honestly, man, that is the one... If I could fix anything about how spectacular it is to use StreamYard and the ease of access it is for a podcast of that manner, I wish I could make it so that the subs and stuff showed up. Cause like the soundboard, that, all of it, I have no good way to do that. And it's stupid. Like at some point, once I get better at this, I might start using OBS, but just for how freaking easy it is to do everything I want to do with podcasting with StreamYard, is just too easy. They're normally really good at updating and changing stuff, so I hope to God that that gets better. Okay. Forgot you guys self-destructed. I agree. Get my computer fixed so I get a new one. Was it damaged when you had the flooding? I know you had it in the basement, I just didn't know if it was up high enough to possibly be okay. See, I am looking back at these names, by the way. Seraphim Slayer 64 is my latest follower, but I can tell you, in all honesty, Cassier is the only one, that I know that I've met in my real life, but I think has watched my streams in the past, like, year. But nothing was damaged during the flooding except for the bookshelves themselves. Nothing on the shelves are damaged. So thank God for that, because you have an asinine amount of collectibles in that basement. Some of which I imagine can't be replaced. Oh, come on. There we go. Did you ever, like, have you gotten some progress going on getting the stuff in the basement fixed? I can imagine flooring and all that. Happy who's gal. I had to redo flooring in my basement. It wasn't because of flooding. Just won't start now. I'm going to take it to Geek Squad to see what they say. If they can't fix it, just dust off the old Best Buy gift card and get a new one. How old's your computer? Oh, I have a hype chest. What is it? I got a free emote! Hell yeah. Here's the sad part, Eli. You want to know what's really truthfully sad? I think you're the only one that knows that context of what that thing is without seeing it from memes first. The amount of people that interact with me on here and during the podcast that don't know what that gong is from outside of seeing the Undertaker thing and knowing it's from memes is sad. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, I wish I could get, for how often people use one versus the other, I wish I could get the soundboard working on StreamYard more than I could get a sub notification. It is nice with subs, but it's like, that is all based around money, and I just think it's really fun. If you can get the soundboards working. Because there's some people that are consistent viewers that have legit intros based around a sound. Which Umbreon didn't do his. Asked me for all these years to get him one, and nothing. You've got 4,000 coins to spare. Nice. It is nice that you could get it this way without spending money. The first way I had it...
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck! There it is. Because the first time I did it, you had to spend money, because I didn't know there was another way to do it. Thankfully, there's another way. That is definitely part of where you're going to interact during Laufey. And I can't fucking wait for it. That's gonna be so cool.
This is block 2.
Oh, you bouncy bitch. Were you much of a Pikachu or Pikachu? Good lord, were you much of a Pokemon fan growing up, Eli? You don't know what will work best for you. Either HBK's music. Oh. Well, honestly, pick which one of those you would like, or at least the top two, and I could probably make that happen. I have like 40 slots on that thing, and I can easily change one.
Where are you taking that?
Locked Pokemon up to Johto.
Look here.
I did not watch it past Gen 2. Oh boy, me headset's dying. My fancy dancy new headset I have because of the movie that shall not be named that killed my headset in the middle of a podcast. I know, that's why I was saying I didn't make it past Gen 2. My favorite Pokemon is in Gen 1. Any of you can guess what it is.
You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
So good.
Oh look, the blue door. That's
My favorite
not it.
Pokemon game to play is
Understandable.
still 1, though.
But how do you expect me to reach?
I played past Gen 2. I'm talking watching Gen 2. I played past Gen 2 in games. My favorite one to still play is 1. Your favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. My favorite Pokemon is not Muck, but you know what Muck spelled backward is? No, you got the right color of the Pokemon, though. I'll give you that much. I'm gonna have to hit that from up there. Honest question, did you think it was Muck? That is such a ridiculously random poll. Oh, shit. Okay. You love Ash's Muck? It was so full of love. I kind of loved how much of an asshole Ash's Charizard was. Saved him in the end, I'll give him that. Later on, it did come in clutch, but I kind of loved how much of an asshole. Not Rattata. I want to say you were closer with the Muck guess.
Maybe instead of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here.
If I want your opinion, boy, I will ask for it.
I love the ingrained dialogue about collecting. Which Pokemon regularly when he let his Charizard go? Oh, he nailed it! It's Haunter! And there's more fucking merch regularly for Gengar than Haunter, and it pisses me off because Haunter is an infinitely better Pokemon in design and everything otherwise. Oh, it irritates me. Oh, I'm not gonna get this. We're saying weird ones first. Okay. All right, Umbreon. I guess Eli can do this too. You got, obviously there's only 3 of them, but let's see if you can nail it right away. Which one was my favorite legendary bird? Because I never had a game link cable to evolve my Haunter, so it stayed that way. Which is the best way to have it stay that way. And Umbreon, you nailed it. My favorite one was Articuno. Best design, in my opinion. It would probably be Zapdos second and Moltres last.
Climb up. Have a look.
Zay! What's up?
It's too too far to jump.
Hold on.
Not like I have a choice.
If I remember correctly, did you have to trade,
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
Kadabra to get him to Alakazam?
Anytime you're ready.
What does this mean?
Seed.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think that's why it's had
Yeah.
Kadabra also, but that's another one where I like the secondary evolution more than the third.
Latest man or tallest
Bulbasaur was my
tree,
favorite
begins
because he was a
anyone.
starter and he never left my
Yeah.
party.
It's Seed. Stupid rails.
Did you progressively like the evolutions for Bulbasaur as it went on? Did you like Ivysaur than Venusaur, or did you like him more as Bulbasaur? I had to trade Golem, Alakazam, and Gengar and Machamp. That's another one. I liked, oh gosh dang it. Now that Evolution Chain is breaking me. Wow, I can't fucking type. Oh my god, I cannot type. I think I liked Machoke more than I liked Machamp. I don't know what it was about it.
Great. The one with the horns.
I mean, I got the point of the four arms and all, but
I hate
I'm doing fantastic, Zay. How about you? I will say I had kind of a rough week, if I'm going to be really, really honest.
It's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then
We really gotta go back down here again?
do you see any other way?
No.
Let's.
Then
I won't fully get into it, but I'm just gonna say that by the grace of God, a lot of people on this planet are lucky I'm not violent. I'm just gonna put it that way. Or no one has done the things yet necessary enough or necessitate for me to be violent. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause oh boy, were some people trying to fucking send one this week. I normally stream more often. Wednesday and Thursday, I was one pissed off muchacho. That's all I gotta say. Outside of doing some recordings with a buddy of mine, Mike, I didn't do a whole lot this week. Okay, just got home not too long ago from your graduation party. Awesome! How was your graduation party? You're a full-grown person now.
There's no way back up
You're
from
like
here.
an adult.
I know.
I love how pissy he gets. It's so funny. Okay, is there anything I can get in here now that I have the Light of Alpine? Is there anything different? I don't think there is. Do you play any of the God of War games, Eli? Alright, I think we're good. We're gonna get on here. And I am an adult. I gotta mow grass, but if you're still on when I'm done, I'll come back. Sounds good, bud. I'll probably be streaming for a while since I only got church tomorrow, so. I got church and then housework. Oh yeah, you don't have a We've talked about this in the past. You don't have, or you don't game all that much, because we talked about Spider-Man, because you said you think you get a little bit too much, too ingrained into it. I remember talking about that. I gotta remember what the hell I gotta do now. I was bullshitting too much. God, it has been too damn long. Okay, so we had to come through here. What? There we go. Okay. There's one. Where's the other one? You got any other big plans for your weekends, eh?
You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
Another one here.
This giant's a sorceress. Her name is Groa. Looks like she had visions. Did Odin kill her for her book?
Come on, I'm not blind. Where's the... Oh my gosh, it's right here. I have some recordings scheduled for tomorrow, but if they fall through, I'll probably be streaming again. After I get through the God of War games, I'm probably going to start streaming some N64 games, and I'm pretty excited to finally bust this bad boy out. It'll either be the Banjo games,
We are wasting our time
or
in this area. Time to go.
Whatever.
or it'll be Donkey Kong 64. I'll try to do a 100% run through of Donkey Kong 64, which is asininely long, but I've never done it, and I kind of want to say that I've done it. Plus, I love that game to death, so it'd be fun. That was the first N64 game I ever played. It was that, Smash, and then it took a while before I got one, but my buddy had GoldenEye, so I always play that with him. Here we go.
Great. Now I can barely see.
There's light. Make do.
Whoa, hello, witch. Wow, way to miss by a country mile, Atreus. No. The people from Toys for Bob said they would like to make possibly a reboot. But Matt Booty, good old head of Xbox, Matt Booty Cheeks, has openly said that he feels that Banjo-Tooie is a horrible franchise and no one cares about platformers.
We find the crystal.
Fucking hate Matt Booty. With all of my might and soul, Matt Booty and Satya Nadella can both rot in a pit. Fuck, I hate them.
Want to try using your eyes? There's a room just over there.
Boy,
Did you just say using your eye? Wow, I don't remember Atreus being this much of a dickhead the first time around. Ass Matt, he doesn't deserve a clever name. Fuck that guy. Like Asha, as much as he's being a heartless bitch, is at least doing something. Okay.
You already?
Boy? This is before you even become a dickhead because you know you're part God. I do not remember you being this much of an asshat. Where is the... Because I have to get... Oh my gosh, I am fucking blanking hard here. You have to get a thing and put it there. Am I really blanking this hard? There we go. The parry in this game is too fucking satisfying. I almost don't want to attack them first because I want to hit the parry. So Zay, I gotta ask, are you have any fun, what I want to say, first time adult things planned? Boy, we have been standing here for 5 seconds. I will beat your ass. What the fuck am I missing? Oh, I'm an idiot. In anime magic. I don't know if we ever talked about it, but do you plan on getting tattoos?
Sure you can handle carrying that? Don't want you to be lagging behind when we get attacked.
remain alert and quiet.
Oh my gosh, child. You're lucky he's not abusive. You should see what he did to his last child. Do you have any planned? boy. Okay. What is going on? Okay. The hell? Okay, that was fucking weird. The Life is Strange butterfly, nice. I fucked that up. Yeah, I fucked that up. I had it. There we go. Wow. Life is Strange is one of my favorite game series of all time. It's the first one to ever make... I know I've said this 100 times, but it's the first series to make me cry on camera. It got astronomically close to a ladies whip on your side. Girl, you might make a different choice after you get your first one. Ribcage is nothing to fuck with. I will tell you that right now.
Boy, shoot.
I know how it works.
And why are you waiting on me?
Finally, we can use the same sandbowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
I want you to shut up, boy. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna see. Anything? Nothing.
Okay. There.
Ah, damn it! Nope. Gosh, dang it. Didn't do it far enough. Don't worry, I'll learn. Said that like a threat. Okay. Now, should we get do? Do you have a place where you... Oh, yeah, I suppose you wouldn't be thinking about that because you're moving. I was about to say if you had a place picked out that you wanted to get it from, but... I don't remember where you said you were moving to, so I can't really give you a suggestion based on location. Or where in the state you said you were moving to, anyway. Am I gonna get all these without assistance? That would be magical. Thinking of getting my Life is Strange tattoo before you move. Okay. Do you have a place picked out then? Nothing. Oh, yeah, okay, so you would be close. Oh, you got plenty of options in Eau Claire. Oh, my favorite, the AI's back. Idiot. I'm a moron. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, we're good. I was about to say, I wanted to be on that side. Do I have to do you first? I think I have to do you first. What is it you about? Whoa, there we are. Here the first boss. Well, first non-boulder boss. Aw, shit. Oh, you mean about the AI, probably. Yeah. I get them quite a bit. I'm used to it. No, if you are in Stream Lake, every now and then the stream falls behind the chat. Or the chat falls behind, I should say. Just something that happens. Oh, I still have some left.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake. Did we help the wrong side? Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need something.
Do you want to tell me something?
I said,
Something.
the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy!
Oh.
Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light.
How long is it till you
I
get
felt
to
only
move,
moments pass.
Zay?
If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm? So, around
For right
Sindri
now,
made
I
Mom
don't
to
think
axe
there's much
just to help
else.
her survive?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Where are we getting off at here?
Back. I see you've been busy.
I am.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. I know of a place that may contain some useful treasure. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes,
Point.
it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome.
February
Oh,
or March.
And if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
To work we go.
I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead. I think.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I can
no need to
convert
be sorry.
experience to
These
hack
things happen
silver.
when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts.
Holy shit biscuits. Is there anything even worth buying?
Who knew?
You know what? We're gonna do it, since I can't get any more points. I don't know if I've ever seen another game where they allow you to trade experience points for money.
I don't suppose you could try.
That's actually kind of crazy. That's one of the best ways to do New Game Plus ever.
Now, there is something else to tell you.
We're good. We're getting moving, homeboy. Getting back to Midgard. Are you taking much with you when you move, or are you kind of just really taking... I don't remember if we talked about this or not. Are you basically just bringing cosplay stuff with you and clothes?
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together. Father, I have a confession to make.
I would imagine you don't plan on making many trips back and forth while moving.
This wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
You got something to say, Brock? Or you're not in here. Okay.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
Oh boy. There's a cosplay stuff in clothes. I figured as much. working day.
In the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
I'm excited for next year because I'll have a lot more cons lined up than I normally do. This year I've really only got 2D and Twin Cities left.
Rock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not that over.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
I love the bullshit they do to upgrade the ass, just like...
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
So stupid.
It's better.
Better. It's better.
Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
That would be fun.
Mr. Anvari. Been working out in the Velander mines.
Would love to get some proper pics with a Kyrie cosplayer for once in my life. I know we got the couple at
Maybe you can find
Asen,
right
and
now.
I'm probably going to assume that
Does me a favor.
Irene is going to get some together with me at
Oh, I see how it is. Not a
Twin Cities, but I
something
don't know.
type, are you? Fine.
It all depends up to Cassie here.
Find Anvari, I'll make
Her
you
boyfriend.
up something special.
I'm good friends with
This
both of them.
entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Real good dude. He's taken pictures for me in the past.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
Do you remember the way back to the Black
He
Breath?
actually introduced me to the friend that talked
We
me
need to
into
walk
going
across
to
the bridge to
Asen.
the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
Let's see. Lookout Tower. I don't know if I can get there yet. Hopefully you can make it to AMK 2027. I got faith you'll be able to make it. Can I not? Whoa. Are you getting stick drift? Okay, no you're not.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way. Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Whoa.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
Kratos, you saw that tower. I'm seeing it through you.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully. Look here.
Yes, sir. It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh, maybe a treasure map.
this up, boy.
Who knows? By the time you're like 25, we might have a new DMC game also.
Watch the poison!
And I'll be the accurate age Virgil is when he probably would have met Kyrie. It's really sad. I'm probably not getting another DMC game until I'm 40.
Enemy down!
At the least, until I'm 40. Wow, I didn't think I perfect parried that.
I did okay. Yeah?
You are more focused.
That right there that you just heard them do, that shows that this is an art a character action game, because only character action games, like DMC, have a way to grade you at the end of it. That's what makes them different. Well, you are gonna get new DMC content, I just don't think you're gonna like it. You'll have new DMC content before then.
One more for the collection.
We are going to have to do more other stuff before we get this. That's the thing that I like try to explain to people that don't understand the DMC wait. It always takes this long. And now it's going to take exceedingly longer since all the people that knew how to do shit about DMC are no longer at Capcom and are at Itsuno, the Capcom creators' new company. I try to tell people this and they don't get it.
Your challenges
They
mean
never
nothing
do.
to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue.
Because there's a
on my
season of
father's
something
grave.
coming out that you're forgetting about that's probably going to be out like
Unlikely.
next year.
You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue of his grave. Imagine our surprise when the god of thunder himself came to offer condolences. Wish we were thrilled. Left with nothing but grief.
Oh, then be prepared that you're going to be a bit into your 20s before they even announce a new DMC game. You're going to get new consoles
sorry.
before you get a new DMC game.
Come, boy. We have a statue to
Just being
destroy.
completely honest with you. Not since the PS2 have we had more than one. Wait. What console did the reboot drop on? DMC Devil May Cry 2013. What console did that launch on? Okay, so not since the PS3. I apologize. Have we had more than one DMC game on a console? And just barely, if you count the reboot plus the
Father's grave lies on an island to the east.
plus
Do not
the
mistake
plus
my mother's
DMC4.
statue of Thor with that monstrous eyes over the south.
People have to realize that although Capcom does love that game, it does not do the numbers to make it get as much attention as everything else.
That spirit.
The one whose mom was
Like,
killed by
it's
Thor?
popular
What
as
about it?
fuck to
Your
us
story
in
will
our
remind
circle,
them The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
but it is not like that to legitimately everyone, even inside of Capcom
Yes.
fandoms. It isn't.
Good.
Because as much as everybody loves the characters from Devil May Cry, that is different than the gameplay of Devil May Cry. A lot of people don't get into it because it can have an extremely high skill ceiling.
No.
And it won't be as fun as everybody else because you can't do all the flashy shit unless you actually put the time in to do the combos and all that
Pass the
stuff.
time?
What
a
kind
lot of people
story?
can get
I don't
kind
know.
of swatted away from it.
Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a
I
boy?
try to explain
There
that
was
to
a
people,
man
not
on
sounding like a dickhead, because I love the series more than most do, but they don't get it.
Sounds...
They just want to be like, brah, I love it, think so everyone else does. It's not,
There was one that concerned the hair and the
it's
tortoise.
just not how it works.
We will finish that later.
Okay.
I will tell you, whenever we do get a new DMC game, I would be so happy if they somehow brought back Cat from the reboot. Because outside of Lilith, she's essentially the only brand new main character that they introduce. A lot of people do that the same way. The amount of people that ask me for pictures of my Virgil cosplay that only know him from memes, I would imagine is staggeringly higher than the people that have actually played the games. Not even just from memes, they just know the character. Like, I could tell you verbatim that there is a much higher chance that a person that knows Virgil from outside the games will ask photos versus people that have played the game. And with Nero, it's the exact opposite. I will get more pictures from people that have played the games and know it from the games versus people that know Nero from outside the games. Those two variables could not be more different. And I know I just did the 6-7 because people just don't know how to do that motion without thinking of it. Because God knows everything's brain rotted.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? What realm you gents shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it.
I
on
remember
account of all
this.
the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me.
Me.
You're the one came in all reeking of elf.
Reeking of elf.
Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves.
Oh, I love Nero too. And I can tell you now. You're going to see me on my Instagram and on my Facebook, probably as emotional as I've ever been,
Brock said his friend was
come
the weather.
November when I finally meet
Wearing a
Johnny.
green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him? Why not?
Because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh. Dwarven. But no ring. One of his crew?
Scorch marks. Yeah, along the floor and wall.
Weird. I guess we keep looking.
We.
I mean, I'll keep looking.
Like, I legitimately broke down in tears right before I met Michelle Ruff, who voices, Yoko from Gurren Lagann. And Johnny has a lot of things that mean a lot to me in my life outside of Nero. But, yeah, it's gonna be something.
That's the Soul Eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not.
They are when they're attacking.
Come.
boys.
Yes, we got it.
Not him.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
Well,
I noticed the lack of brain while moving the body.
here's the thing. I will tell you, the last time Johnny did Twin Cities Con, that same year, or I should say that corresponding following Anime Milwaukee, he did that Anime Milwaukee. And I will tell you, there's few people that I have been bugging the piss out of than the higher-ups at Anime Milwaukee to try and get Johnny in. And their theme this time is rewind, meaning like older school anime. So if they do a lot of stuff that's more in the 90s for anime, that would mean stuff like Johnny. I hope it's more insanely old school stuff, like getting Peter Cullen and Frank Welker and a bunch of those guys that are up in age that don't go to as many conventions. But they've got to hit their demographics, so I get if they don't do that. That's what things like GalaxyCon are good for. So I'm hoping to God that somehow they get their head out of their ass and make that one work that they've been trying to make work for like 2 years now in freaking anime in Milwaukee.
No ring. We're not gonna find Brock's friend alive, are we?
Keep it up.
Nicely done, Atreus.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Gotta hope and pray. I have been crying and kicking and screaming and hoping and praying for like since 2019. So like 7 years of cosplaying Nero to hope to meet Johnny. And it's finally happened. I was gonna say, what the hell am I doing wrong here? But the thing that sucks with trying to meet him is outside of conventions, which, you know, he does a lot. I don't know if he does nearly as much as he used to. He has gotten the directing bug. He's doing a lot of stuff outside of just doing voice acting. Like, he just wrote, directed, starred in, and produced his own movie that's on Amazon. FemDMC4 Nero is always fun. You know someone personally who could help you figure all that out. I have seen Fem in person. I have seen Fem Nero, Fem DMC 4 Dante. And I've seen a Fem Virgil. One of my best cosplay friends does a really good Fem Virgil. Her fucking wig is phenomenal. I always make sure to tell her that anytime I see her. It's got like the integrated spikes on top of it along with the long hair. It looks really fucking cool. She's awesome. She's also like... I don't know if you or her are taller. I think she's a little taller than you.
Atreus, follow
I
me.
get to see her at 2D-Con. I'm very excited. She is one of my favorite people. She's an absolute fucking sweetheart. She's actually made a Baby Saja wig for me, and I have everything to cosplay him. I just need to get his hat made.
severed hand. Attached to the Soul Eater. Well,
Yep.
we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight him, right?
No. You will fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Frightened of it. Okay, jackass. I know you haven't played the game, Zay, but I think he would do really good as cosplaying Cat from the reboot. I've never seen anyone cosplay her in person.
It is over.
And she might be one of the easiest. She's probably the easiest Devil May Cry cosplay you can do, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I, off the top of my head, cannot think of an easier
Be
one.
strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Like, everything you need to cosplay her can be store-bought. You just would need to draw on some of her, like, I think they're tattoos? But they're not that complicated.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
I forget it. Come on. Oh yeah, you're right. I did see a cat in Amki. And I'm good friends with the Dante she was cosplaying with. I forgot all about that. You are 100% right. I forgot all about that. Yep, you are 100% right. I completely fucking blanked that out. I'd upgrade, and I might, after I do a femboy, upgrade your lady. I know a website where you can order the pistols. Like her actual pistols, not just Ebony and Ivory. A lot of people like to forget she does have her own stuff.
Ashes, most likely.
The Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
It's like Luce and Umbra, I think they're called. It's dark. It's like dark black and dark brown, if I'm not mistaken. They look a lot like Ebony and Ivory, but the colors are slightly different.
Read it.
Sir. These runes were written fast. It spells out Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
Do they not? I remember you saying that the kind of the straps thing don't fit well. Is the skirt really tight?
At the ready.
Or does it not fit well? after I finish my Leon, all I have to do is get a gun and a wig, and I have a secret cosplay I've been working on done, and then I will be full steam ahead on finishing my engine cosplay. Because I have a helmet wig of his that's done really well. I just haven't shown you one yet. Or at least not anyone since I've gotten it in my own hands. I might have sent it around to a few people when it was getting made. And I have like 3 belts on with the skirt. Yikes. Well, at least it's not that, like, I want to say crazily uncommon of a skirt design. I think it just means you should just do the DMC4 lady then. My favorite lady design ever. That might be my favorite female DMC design ever, if I'm going to be really honest. With her alt colors, it looks even better. And Lady Trish's DMC4 design is her best design also, and she looks even better with her alt colors also.
You're an alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a soul eater inside, and well, it must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi. I'll take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Andvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh.
Do you know what their alt colors look like?
Brock,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that
Shit
bootlicker
with
no
him.
more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Say, you didn't happen to run yourself afoul of a scruffy fella, about yay high, doesn't feel pain, sounds drunk but probably just slow? Hey, how'd you think I feel about it? If I'd wanted Aesir business, I'd have set up shop outside a brothel. Or a fighting pit. Or a fighting brothel.
Did he say Aesir? Like gods?
No.
Okay, 1 second. It's something I wish they would do more often, honestly, with their stuff, is to make those alt colors. Like, Dante only got alt colors because of the freaking, because of the reboot. If you look at his alt colors, it's literally just the reboot Dante. Whose design I don't hate, by the way. His devil trigger is absolute ass. But besides that, his design is not bad. And people that kind of don't want to admit it, Dante's reboot design is basically kind of how Nero looks, if you look at him facially structure-wise. Because Itsuno did help them get that game done. A lot of reboot haters don't like to think about that. The worst part is, even if you don't like where that game goes structured story-wise, it's a really well-playing game. Probably to this day still the best game
So what
that
story
Ninja
would you
Theory's
tell?
made.
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
Yep. Just with black hair and a lot better jacket. That's one thing that a lot of people hate about 5 that I don't fucking understand. They hate how they simplified the outfits and made them more like what people in actual their situations would wear and didn't make them look like Final Fantasy characters. I love how they made them look like legit devil hunters that wear this stuff to go to work and not to
Hey,
look
look.
fancy.
A torch.
A torch is built with
It's
wood.
one reason why I
That is a
really,
brazier.
really fucking prefer
Brazier.
Nero's Devil May Cry design in 5
Looks like there's
versus
something
4.
written on it. Want me to read it?
Because 4 kind of just looks like if Dante wore blue.
Kavekya.
He looks like his own person in 5. Like, Nero legit looks like a rejected Final Fantasy character in 4. Not saying it's bad, because it's not. But it's such a different way of how it goes along, it's just weird. Like, the only people that stay consistent with their designs, although I love all the designs in that game, are Trish and Lady. Like, Dante magically has cowboy stirrups and a bunch of other stuff, and although it looks good, it's just out of nowhere.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them.
Full of them.
Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Whoa! He disappeared.
Come, let us not be
Like, the
distracted.
legit only
So,
design
I guess we
I
should keep an
don't
eye out for other
like.
spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
The legit only design that I don't like in 4, or I should say 5, is not even her design. Because her design overall, from like the clothes and how the rest of her looks, is fine. I do not know what happened
There was
with
a horse.
Trish in
horse
5. Because, like I said, body, clothes, everything, outfit looks great. But they made her hair come down off the sides.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
I forgot to put that sound in there. Hey, but again, with Trish, something happened. Like, she's always looked better with her hair kind of slicked back. In how it was in 1 and how it was in 4, especially in 4. And they have it like split down the middle, and with the game engine physics, it like never like looks good on her, and it kind of like makes her face look crumpled up and stuff. And I've seen what her face model looks like.
Vengeance
Something
upon
went
his
wrong
enemy,
in the scan where it doesn't
but he
look
couldn't kill the stag alone.
as well fitted with everyone else. It looks like it kind of didn't mesh well.
He took
Everyone
the
else
man's
looks
bitten
great.
bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
That was a metaphor for Kratos and Ares. Yeah. It's the one thing that kind of kills her design in that, and I don't know why they did it. I legitimately don't know why. It was such an odd choice. Because if they did that and they, like, did it flip all over her face model, she would look a million times better in that game. Not to say she looks god-awful, because she doesn't. It's just that one part's weird. One of my favorite lines in a movie ever. It is. Absolutely it is. That whole movie's fantastic. It's just a shame that a lot of people
The World Serpent's
only
even over
remember
here. I told you he's big.
that part. Can I get to any of these other boat docks? No, I think not. I think we gotta go to Alfheim.
I wonder if the World Serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
Yeah, a lot of people do stop after basic training. They get to miss one of, like... Vincent D'Onofrio in that movie is so good. Just so good. And no one ever talks about it. They only ever talk about the bitching scene when they're all lined up. Ooh, can I get up here? Or do I have to wait? Will this elevator let me? Well... Nice! I'm due for a rewatch. I have not watched that full movie in a long time. I hate how everyone thinks Trish's nose is ugly in DMC5. Like, what the heck? So, I don't think it's ugly. I just, like I said, I don't think her scan went well as much as everybody else's, because there's moments where her face will look really flat. And if you look at her face compared to the model she scanned off of, and you look at everybody else's and compared to the model they're scanned off of, hers doesn't look as good compared to the other one. Like, she's fine in it. It just, something went wrong with the scan. I don't know what. Hello, Private Pile was a commentary on some people who were drafted from Vietnam weren't mentally fit for the military. Yep. Not a lot of people like to talk about how fucked up some of the shit that was going on with that, especially the people that were thrusted into it. Especially considering how our country likes to forget a lot of our history about wars and how certain things are and how things are turning out now with a lot of current politicians. I don't want to get into it because I don't like politics on my stuff, but oh boy, do people like to forget things.
I can't read these either, but they're different from the others.
It's true on both sides. All right, let's move this story forward a little bit. Let's try that one more time. Let's move this story forward a little bit.
You want to try another story? It can't be any worse than the last one.
Very well. There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him He saw the well was deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
That's really not a story. If the sun jumped in, it would be a story.
Many would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
Story. They call that back in the second game too, where he finally tells a good story. Or is it the first one? I think it might be the second one. I don't remember exactly. I'm Ron Swanson. I work for the state and I hate the state. I have a friend that works a lot with state benefits and other things, and hears people point blank trying to lie to get benefits among other things, and yeah, I hear a lot of stuff. Which, all fine and dandy with everybody getting the benefits they need if they actually need them. But I worked in a grocery store in a lot of situations where I've seen people cheat the system and I'm not a fan of it. And I've also seen people that need the system not be able to get it. And it really, really fucking grinds my gears.
Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we left the witch's cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning.
I just heard someone. Okay.
So, that's south. Southwest.
Get out of here. How? Okay, sir.
Whoa.
How long have you been at the place you're at now, Eli?
What was that?
Your skill continues to grow.
Worked at a gas station, saw people use food stamps to pay for their candy soda and then pull out 220s to pay for their case of beer and cigarettes.
Almost.
Yeah, I've had
We
enough
just
times
learned
where
the language is.
when food stamp days would come around, I would see a family of, like, not joking, 7 or 8 come up with all brand new Nikes, brand new Under Armour, brand new everything, be coated from head to toe in jewels, have brand new cell phones for every single kid, and then get so much money in groceries and all this with food stamps, and then they'd ask me to help them take it out to their car, and they'd be driving a brand new Escalade or Lincoln Continental or something. I'm like,
Got the whole cipher.
I see poor people that are crippled and hospitalized that come out and can't work and need these benefits, but they can't get them. But this happens. Don't like to be political, but it's something that really fucking pisses me off. Then when they try to introduce checks and balances so shit like that doesn't happen, you get acted like the person wanting that to get people to actually need it to get it are the bad guys somehow.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher. Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Like my mom, who, for those that don't know, in Wisconsin is a marriage state, meaning that if you get divorced, everything has to be like fully 50-50. And in order to get divorced from my dad, she had to take on a metric ass load of debt that was his. And she needed to get some benefits and other stuff like that. And she used it properly. And as soon as she no longer needed it, even though she qualified, she got off of it because she didn't want to abuse the system, because that's not how the shit should work.
Look here.
But you tell other people that and they're like, no, fuck it. I can abuse it. I'm going to.
Another mark.
I don't care who needs it or doesn't need it. I can use it, so I will. Like, it's not how you should think. I've been with the state for 11 years. at the max joint, 2015 and 19, then 2019 at the medium joint. Fun fact, where I hired is in reference to the movie The Fugitive. Really? So, how much of a difference in severity is a max joint to a medium joint? Like, I imagine it's different than prison and jail because of severities and stuff like that.
Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
I haven't gotten there yet, sir. I don't even think I can get there yet. Come on. Sorry, Pupper. The Fugitive is one of my favorite movies. Honestly, a max joint has better structure, but the threat is greater. Most of the people don't have anything left to lose in life when they're doing the rest of their life in prison. Meaning you have a lot more entitled people, entitled young people that abuse their privileges. Yeah, that makes sense. You get to that level at the highest part, they're like, you do something wrong, the worst they're gonna do is, oh no, you're gonna keep me here longer when I'm already here for life? Yeah, I suppose I get that.
No roots. Guess the witch never came this way.
Atreus, to me.
Where is that? Oh.
Father?
Zay, have you ever gotten in trouble for anything with the law?
No.
But I
said no.
Okay.
If you're still in here.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only do.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
People in Max, as they're doing life, don't go out of their way to make your life more difficult because they know someday they may need to count on you as security to help them. Linus doesn't make security staff safe to make her the word. That's a good way to think about it. I didn't think about that either. You need to help them with the people that are the jackasses that make all the trouble. That's a good point. Like, outside of speeding tickets, I wrote something on a park bench, but besides that, I really haven't done anything that really wrong. And I had to do community service for that. I've had to go to court and testify for stuff, but that's about it.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
I had to go to court for the same thing twice for the shit my dad pulled. because a juror fell asleep during his testimony. That was a fun time. Inside my testimony, the judge had to personally bitch out the DA because he was badgering me while I was testifying when I was 12! Because he was trying to pull me into making a lie about something I was telling the truth about and trying to coax me into lying about it.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Divide between those in prison and the security staff, but the max is 75% of the time respectable as goes ways. That's good.
I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
It's good you got more of the low quarter. Once when I was younger, my neighbor was a cop and I tried to run away. My mom called my neighbor on me when I was hella scared.
More black
That's
breath.
one way, I guess. I ran away a couple of times to my grandma's house down the road when my parents irritated me. Wasn't running away, I told them I was gonna do it. I used to have like a little electronic dump truck with a big backhoe on it, or like a big dumper on the back. I would throw a bunch of VHSs and like my blanket and other stuff on it and walk down the road. They would call her and tell her I was on the way. The medium not so much. Entitled young kids who think they're entitled to whatever they want.
I
No
don't remember
accountability.
stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl.
Nothing. The floor.
Here we go.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here? Right behind you!
What the hell was that? You guys get in a fight back there?
Anything that got up there?
Oh, we don't got that yet. We will get that soon, though.
Oh. Maybe the riddle will help. Okay, that looks right.
I'm gonna be honest, I really never did anything to break the law. Not A, 'cause I would have wanted to, but I know full well my mom was not an abusive person. But I tell you, she would put the fear of God in you. Like, there's plenty of times where I was being a little jerk in public and we went to the bathroom to speak. I saw the visage of God and I stopped being a little dickhead.
A riddle answer for that sand bowl.
Live in the middle of nowhere, so it's just a field and then my neighbor's house when I was like 7 or 9.
What is the riddle?
Okay.
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rude tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is, but freedom fits the rest. There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Yes, boy.
That helps, right?
Yes, boy.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
You're serious.
Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk.
This is something I never understood about Norse mythology until later on.
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one.
Wait, hold on. Did your parents ever actually put you on a leash and is there pictures? Because I've never met an actual leash kid. Like, I've seen them get joked about in movies and all that, but I've never seen it in real life. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting how early are we on in this. I don't even have Mimir yet. That's not something I could scope out on your Facebook. Was it a junkyard dog cosplayer?
I bet there's more where those came from. Alright, I think that's the final way to go. I mean, that would have worked in him being the junkyard dog cosplayer, but no, it was just a rambunctious kid who was very excited to meet Kill Kim. Well, as a guy who is a fan of the Asian persuasion, I don't blame him for being very excited to meet Kill Kim. Woo, what that woman did to me when I was younger. Oh my, well, still does. How'd you know that was there?
She's an attractive woman. Woo! She's the first wrestler that I looked up inappropriate pictures of. If we're gonna be open and honest here. Most people were a Trish or a Lita person. I was a Gail Kim guy.
I see something up there.
Where do I gotta set this one? How old are you, Eli? I can't remember if we... I know you're old. I believe you're older than me. Right? You'll be 37. Okay, so not much. You're only a year older than me. I was gonna say, that's what I would give you the Sable comment. I legitimately didn't know about Sable until she had the storyline with Tori's dad. You've been watching wrestling much longer than me, though.
Boy, over here.
My cousins Nick and Chris are the old heads that knew a lot more about that stuff than me. Each of that,
Let me read this.
my oldest cousins Chris and Nick, their mom is 16 years older than my mom, so there's quite an age difference.
Here we go.
What? Oh, geez, hello. Funny story with Gail Kim. I met her at a con when she was setting up her table and she was telling her helper which pictures to use. She flat out said, I need to show my boobs and that one shows my... That one shows my butt. I know what sells, but it amused me actually here to say, yeah, I love it when they're open and honest about that. It is quite refreshing to hear them be that completely honest about it. Gale earned a lot of my respect when she openly eliminated herself from that Rumble that Battle Royale that she was in one of if not her last appearance in WWE. I loved that to death. Right, BNR. Friend also hugged her and randomly said people hug her. He randomly says the people I hugged Robert Irwin's wife. That's funny. Wait, is that true? Irvine, okay. I was about to say, holy hell. Okay, got it. I thought for my brain auto-completed it to Robert Irwin, and I was like, good on him, cause holy shit. I do not watch the Food Network all that much, so that I did not know. I actually probably don't watch the Food Network at all unless I'm in a hotel and have nothing else to watch, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am not a big foodie. I mean, not watching food. Guy who created Fit Crunch. Next time you go to Walmart gas station, you might see those. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. I think we got everything we need.
This is a lot of bodies.
Yep, sir.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. See you seeking treasure. See the traps?
I also
Oh, yeah.
appreciate that this
Lucky
thing
for us,
does
they set 'em
what
all.
a lot of games don't for their
grateful
sound
he's
design.
still dead.
Earlier we were in an open valley and it was doing a good echo, and now it's doing the proper echo in here. Good sound design helps the games a shit ton.
The statue! We made it across!
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Oh, this is
It
Durock,
says yes, sir.
one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
I actually probably should go grocery shopping tonight now that I think about it. If I stop this around 9, I probably will go grocery shopping.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Yeah! I've spent way too much on Domino since becoming a single guy. I need to actually go shop. Hey man, if you've got the disposable income and don't want to go out, I don't blame you. like a month, about a month ago, I got back from a work trip in Pennsylvania,
Find a way up.
and because we got done a day early, and my flight didn't go out, and because I didn't have a rental car because I was driving with the person back and forth to the site, I had to do a lot of door dashing.
Wow.
And I tell you,
Speaking the rounds.
not paying for it and having door dashing, I didn't go nuts. I got like Buffalo Wild Wings and
Quest has been more
something else for lunch and then something else for dinner. But like just being able to just sit back and have stuff delivered, oh, it's so
It's a
nice.
name, I think. Prasley. It means terror. What's that?
I will tell you though,
Weird.
Come
There's a
next
candle all
year-
tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern?
hey, what's up?
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost.
I assume Zay will be back. She said she was looking for some stuff. How are you doing? Once my my siding is paid off, probably gonna be next year. I got my siding on the house restained after I got some holes filled because a woodpecker destroyed the side of my house, and my vehicle is paid off. I will then have like another just shy of $600 to my name a month.
What do you think?
I'm gonna
about
do a
these
little
stones?
bit more eating out and treating myself.
Eyes open.
And I will be getting a lot more cosplay work done a lot faster. And my availability to go to more places for cosplay and convention stuff will open up a lot more about 3/4 of the way through the year. I'm going to laugh really hard if she actually finds a photo of herself on a leash as a kid. That will be fucking hilarious.
What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright, how do we use it?
Oh, I remember how we use it. We gotta get in there and move a big old block.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck...
Any conventions coming up?
Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I have one in August, which is 2D-Con.
Stop!
It's a gaming-centric convention
Maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know...
where
getting
I'm
rid of
really
these
just
things.
going to hang out with friends. Nothing that drastic. I might get an autograph or two, but if I don't get them, it's not the end of the world. Might do some photos and other stuff like that, but the big one is, which is always my big end of the year convention. I'm gonna be honest, next year will open up a lot more options for me. With just having paid off my central air install and still needing to make payments on my car, I'll be looking at a lot more out-of-state conventions starting next year. So like I said, I'll have an extra $600 to my name a month, starting about halfway to 3/4 of the way through next year. So my options will be much better.
I can help out more if you want. Maybe not. Well, that's not going anywhere.
But
What does
for
it
this
say?
year,
Sir!
next year you have to come to see Mr. Both Superman Metropolis. Don't know how good the guest lineup will be, but
That's funny.
it's free to go at
How
least.
so?
A free event would be pretty sick. I would not be against that.
And another row. And also door.
What I was gonna say, Twin Cities Con at the end of the year. They have announced a shit ton of people, but the people that I want to see that are there are... Well, Jennifer English maybe, but Neil Newbon, who has done a bunch of Resident Evil stuff, Maggie Robertson, who's done Lady Dimitrescu in RE8, Colleen Klinkenbeard, who's done a bunch of stuff. I want to get her for Princess Hibana from Fire Force, and I'll be getting her autograph for another person. Rob Paulson, because it's Rob Paulson. Townsend Coleman, the voice of the Tick. Walter Jones, the original Black Power Ranger. Christy Carlson Romano, Kim Possible. Nicole Sullivan, who voices Shigo. Bryce Papenbrook, who's done a shit ton of anime, but mostly for me it's Eren Yeager. Maurice Lemarch, who was one of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I'm getting him for Arkham Mr. Freeze. Johnny Young Bosch, because duh. And Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. And they still have a couple of months, and they normally wait till the end of the year to announce the wrestlers that are going, so I'm excited to see who that will be. Last year was Mick. It was Mick and Sting. And there was someone else. I want to say it was Sean Waltman. Yes. They have a shit ton of people from that era. Like, they have all of the original, most of the original cast from the original TMNT cartoon, obviously, without Shredder, because rest in peace. Oh, no, I'm blanking on his name. He played Uncle Phil in Fresh Prince. Oh, I'm blanking. James Avery. Thank you so much. Obviously, not James Avery, but they've got the 4 Turtles. They've got the woman who voiced April. I think they have the guy who, if I looked at it right, I thought it was the guy that voiced Splinter. He did voice War Machine. I don't know him I never watched the original Iron Man cartoon, but he did voice War Machine in the Spider-Man TAS episode he was in.
Now don't go thinking I could have gotten you past it, you big sack of meat. I got ways around most everything, especially up here. Time was, my folk had the run of this joint. Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot. Why you think they're so devious? Oh, never mind. Watch out for traps.
Watch Iron Man cartoon when it was on Netflix. I need to watch it at some point. So I basically watched all the cartoons from that era. But I did love how, after a while, that Spider-Man TAS kind of just became the resurrection field for all the Marvel cartoons they tried to do back then that died off. They all just ended up showing up in the Spider-Man TAS after a while. I always loved that. One cosplay I really want to, it's not horrible, and I don't like Iron Man, but it wasn't anything special. I know the intro, the intro was a fucking banger. I know you don't like Iron Man.
But you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay. You okay?
Of course.
I saw people on a TikTok the other day trying to argue. I toot my own horn, but I feel that's a good way of putting it. I saw it the other day, and someone was trying to argue if the Iron Man cartoon theme was better than the X-Men theme, and I wanted to throw up in my mouth a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I really like that Iron Man theme, but it's the X-Men theme. Shut up. Well, there's a reason that Iron Man series didn't last that long. I mean, like, it was not fantastic. It was good, don't get me wrong, but, like, there's a reason why Spider-Man TAS and the X-Men TAS got multiple seasons and that one didn't. Oh, you little prick.
How'd I do?
Adequate.
I know, but most of the other ones that did good got like 4 or 5. There's a raven in here.
What happened to him?
Hear it.
It died.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that line. That has been used in TikToks all the time, but I forgot where it wasn't here. Gosh, it's so good. Where's that raven? I can hear it.
Where to
I
next?
saw the one outside and I completely forgot to get it, but it's right there. Nope, that was just light shining weird.
Looks kind of heavy.
I can.
It moved. And we're stuck. Card's still attached to
I
the...
see that.
Let's go.
Like, I know it's not gonna happen, but I really wish that the Spider-Man TAS got another season, like continuation like X-Men 97 is getting, and the reason why I say I don't think it's happening is because they're writing comic books to finish that off. That got announced a while back. Like, I popped hard when they showed up in one of the last episodes of the first season of X-Men 97.
Which way?
There you are. I knew I saw you. Or I heard you anyway. There you go. Goodness gracious, what the heck was happening, Kratos?
Yeah, take that.
Did you just disappear into the ether? That was weird. That was really weird. Okay. Hoo-ah. Let's go.
Look, another lantern.
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it.
Come on, there we go. Like square dancing over your trace? What the heck are you doing?
It's working.
Got any plans for the rest of your weekend, Eli? You're working some overtime tonight? Okay. When do you start?
that's a good idea. You might snap the rope.
You know what? I don't think you're a good idea, Trace. I forgot. We need to use this to get across before we go up.
Okay, I think we can get to that rock now.
Stop it.
Still need to free the rope. Think you can use the cart to get us up there?
She's determined. I give her credit. How are you doing? How's your weekend been?
No way.
Off we go.
I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Might give us the way to the top.
Alright, now if I remember, we need to move this. Because this is what we're gonna ride all the way up. Stop it. Alright. Hey there, big guy. Hello? Didn't like that, did you? Ain't gonna like this either, buddy. Ah! Now for the finishing touch. Bam!
Back to the wheel.
Oh yeah, never mind. Now back to the wall. He's so stupid. Now back to the wall.
It's working. We got the claw back. It fits. That's perfect. Hey, wait for us.
Alright,
That should have
there we go.
Here we go. Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Not the top, but we're closer.
One second. Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait, that one's not broken. There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them. To guide them home.
Boy,
Wait,
Boy.
I think I know how it works. Watch.
what did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
Are you gonna?
Whoa! What's it?
Stay back. Batonal boy.
Got it.
There it is. Oh shoot! Thought I was running faster.
Dwarves must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Well, good for me, anyway. Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
See you on the other side.
Oh god! That takes care of that.
Another mining room. It may not be as long a way up as we thought.
Alright. Oh, as soon as we get to the top, I think we'll call it.
That did it! Or not. Are we still too heavy? Alright, we're moving again.
Go do my grocery shopping.
Hey, when we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I'm worried about people that aren't me, boy.
Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
Most pathetic game of King of the Hill I've ever been a part of. Why are you in slow motion?
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Here we go!
Ah! how fast this charge happens.
How was that for fun?
I get it. I should worry more. Is this where we get off?
No, we are stuck.
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
Ready yourself!
Come on. There we are. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Now let's Arkham Giant this bad boy.
Stuck again.
I know.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it.
I think we're safe now.
It would seem. It would seem.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next.
What then?
We go home.
That's
Nothing
it?
comes next.
The adventure is over?
Go home for now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe.
Longer safe.
But it will be again. And we must continue your training.
Okay. We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Set the dragon.
Calm yourself, boy, and stay behind me.
Yes, sir!
Prepare yourself.
What are you doing?
Be ready.
Future game mechanics ahoy.
Hold on.
Phew. That was intense.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there's power inside.
Incredible! I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept
Not
losing my
yet.
footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see.
Such a dad response.
Do you hear that?
You aren't allowed to ask questions, the air's thin. didn't think you could hear. Oh yeah.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it
Yes.
off balance.
I can distract him.
Boy, you ain't seen the things I've killed.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you. Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Alright, you big old bitch. Let's hack down this big old redwood. Come on. Just a little bit of light dentistry, nothing a big deal, nothing to cry about. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong again. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah. There, I got it. Oh, come on. Come on. Did I dodge that? Okay. Gotta remember how the hell I'm activating that realm shit. Did that not hurt him? How is that not hurting him? There it is. Come on. Oh, you got more than that, ugly. Try to not hurt ourselves here. cutscene in.
Boy, are you okay?
Yeah!
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
How will this thing work?
I do not care. Be ready.
Oh! Did that not qualify? There it is. Come on. Get in there, you big old bitch. Now, you stand up in Aura Farm. That's how it's done, ladies and germs.
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and
saved
that
me.
deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided
Mistletoe
mistletoe
arrows.
arrows. Straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah. He said you lost your talent.
Good luck, good infinite
And that I'm
space.
selfish? No. I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No. Over its purpose? That I'm pretentious? No. And uptight? Fussy? I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah! Burn that.
Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
There you go. Again, just a little light dentistry.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. How do I explain this? I've added a new vibrating shot into the bowstrings. Oh, I see. Figured it out on your own then. Just
Alternate
never mind.
versions of the dialogue are always such a good touch. Not a lot of people want to do it,
Just anything to help you. Yep.
but the extra ad is fantastic.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
Get the Watcher, I got the Punk.
I think you got him.
I always love that. I think he's dead.
Oh, I'm gonna like
There it
this.
is.
Strange though, that one didn't completely blow up.
It's gonna be needed for a second part.
That crystal, I shot it once, but it's glowing again.
Oh, you were ready. Oh, okay, you apparently didn't die. We gotta be close to the summit. Well, beat that little thing out of you. Down you go.
That one's down.
That's how you switch it. I remember now. Come on, get up.
That was good, right? Look, there's a bridge over there. But how do we get to it? Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Explosions are fun, no matter what age you hit. Were any of you guys pyromaniacs when you were younger? Loved playing with fire? I blew up dry ice quite a bit when I was younger. By younger, I mean graduated high school, but, you know.
Here, boy.
Considering I'm going to be 36, that is much younger. That was almost 20 years ago.
Good to know. It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom.
Here we go, baby.
Look, the summit. We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's all right. I can hold it.
Stop.
I'm going to give you a plot device, boy.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
Around and around. Wow! Holy hell, the range on that. I've never seen it go that far. Goodness gracious, the range on that. Wow! So it won't let me get that even though I have the advanced option already. Oh, Mimir, we are close, buddy. There, momentarily. Moment time.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh. Thought I did.
Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones,
Hello,
too.
Troy.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You
Kill
have
me.
nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
Piss off.
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we? Let's go.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way.
Wait.
Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir!
Mimir.
Smartest man alive.
Alive.
And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge.
Gaps in my knowledge.
But Odin's had me in prison here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise.
Piece it together?
Given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look.
Take a look.
This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Not here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
Wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait,
My
what?
head. Wait,
I
what?
want to make sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know.
You know.
Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut your head off now.
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Yona! We're going to Yona! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Gonna say.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Oh, how far down is it until we reach everything else?
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
There we go. Get to here and then we'll call it for the night.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. Can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house.
Man, if they somehow have this in Laufey again, I'm going to laugh from the absurdity of it, but I really hope we move past this as a loading screen.
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
You know, it's silly. I secretly hope we find the giants somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave no room for each other. The last of us kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
a fucking break.
Right.
You hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and
Twiddling your
curlies?
short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fab. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good.
Just fucking hit it with a hammer every time. I think
Now what the
Wooly
fuck
says
else
they're gonna
you
sprinkle
want?
oregano on it.
Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Alright, we're gonna call her here. Considering I need to go do some grocery shopping. Get me some food. One more time, because I am that person. Alrighty. Alright, folks. Thank you, everybody that stopped in as usual. Eli, holy hell, again, thank you, dude, for the subs and everything. You are an amazing person. Dude, I cannot wait till you get your computer back. We can start doing some stuff online, bud. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Bye!